नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. Today again we are here to address a new digital session in the continuation of classification of repertories. We have already taken classification of repertories part 1, 2 and 3, and today's digital session is on classification of repertories part 4. Before starting lecture, I would like to say that we are proud to be the part of the best women's university in India, that is JVW Jaipur. I welcome you all in repertory class on digital version 2.0 at JVW platform as per schedule provided by the university having the best homeopathy college in Jaipur. Hope the lecture will satisfy your quest for knowledge. Please listen carefully and drop your queries in the comment box given in the YouTube, which I will answer in the problem solving session. And now we will start with the lecture. So the other way of classifying the repertories is by random classification. Under random classification, we classify repertory as clinical repertories, as regional repertories, as particular repertories, as alphabetical repertories, and as concordance repertories, as comparative repertories, as pathogenic repertories, as reference repertories, as therapeutic digests. So these 8 groups are there in random classification. We will discuss them one by one. In clinical repertories, there comes clinical repertory like J.H. Clark, prescriber by J.H. Clark. These repertories have many clinical rubrics under different systems, and medicines are given against the name of the disease. As in the general repertories, clinical repertories also cover therapeutic information for the whole of the organism. It contains therapeutic information for the whole of the organism and comes under logico-utilitarian group. The construction of these repertories affords the flexibility of adopting either the deductive or inductive logic. So there is a flexibility for adopting deductive logic or inductive logic at the given time. And it is highly useful when there is significant amount of clinical data available in the case. So Clark's clinical repertory and prescriber are good example for that. Then the regional repertories like Barrage's repertory of eye, Morgan urinary. These are example of regional repertories. Then particular repertories. These repertories are based on clinical orientation focused on particular state or disease condition. For example, time modalities by Shedd, diarrhea by James Bell. These are particular repertories. Then alphabetical repertories. Here the data from head to toe is given alphabetically from A to Z, that is from abdomen to wrist. So example of alphabetical general repertories are Burfi, Patak. The clinical alphabetical repertories are the prescriber by Clark. Now, another type of repertories which comes under random classification is concordance repertories. Concordance means in agreement or in harmony. See, if we are not finding all the symptoms of our case in a repertory, this repertory is always in harmony with that repertory. So it's always in harmony with other repertories to be used as reference. Here the medicine is analyzed for its relationship with other medicines at different levels and different spheres. These repertories are comprised of mainly of the symptoms in the language of poor. The whole symptoms expressed by the patient may be obtained as a single unit in these books. That's the beauty of these repertories. Now, the another group of repertories under random classification comes the comparative repertories. Comparative repertories are the latest repertories which aim to assist the user in differentiating the medicines within the rubric and saves the labor of consulting materia medica. And the example is comparative repertory by Dox and Kochlenberg. Then another group of repertories under random classification comes pathogenic repertory. These are indexed to the symptoms as presented during the drug proving. This repertory is useful when the pathological changes form the only available database in a case. So they are useful when your case consists of mainly of the pathological symptoms. Here the pathogenesis of the drug proving is given as such, therefore they are known as pathogenic repertory. The example of such repertory is Repertory of Drug Pathogenesis by Richard Hughes. Then another group of repertories in random classification comes the reference repertories. They are not the repertories in strict sense, but these books are handy for prescribing in acute cases. So they are very handy for prescribing in acute cases and in the cases with insufficient data. So they are actually the ready reckoners. The example is Quick Bedside Prescriber by Singal. Quick Bedside Prescriber by Singal. Then the eighth group under random classification comes the Therapeutic Digest. These are miniature versions of repertories and deals mainly with particular clinical condition. So they are indicated for particular clinical conditions. For example, Rouse special pathology. So this is all in classification of repertories. In the next session, we will meet with a new topic. Take care of your health. Keep studying. Until then, goodbye.